Hi, everyone. My name is Coleman Simpson, and I'm the current graduate scholar in the Oaks Leadership Scholars Program. I'm excited to share with you my project that I've been working on for actually the past 2 years for the Oaks. So, my project primarily tackles mental health resources for agricultural communities, primarily producers. So, currently, what's going on is that agriculture already is a stressful vocation and it's not getting easier. There are a lot of external factors like the weather and the economy and crops that farmers really have little to no control over, that causes a lot of stress in their lives. In addition to just day-to-day stress we all engage, but their occupation provides a lot um, higher levels of stress for these individuals. As a result, farmers tend to have a lot of negative emotions and thought processes, and they really don't have a lot of healthy coping mechanisms or outlets, such as reflection and digestion and verbally processing and counseling. A lot of times, they rely on more negative and damaging out items and ideas like repression and ignoring what's going on. Within North Carolina, this is especially difficult because we don't have many resources relating to rural health, and especially rural mental health. Like other states, like New York has a rural health network that is supporting rural communities, which is primarily where agriculture takes place. North Carolina does not have that. So one thing I wanted to do is really look at what's going on and how can we fix that. And while I cannot work on fixing the economy or controlling the weather or really helping with crops, I can look at how we can help people become better at dealing with stress and dealing with anxiety and working on their emotions. And so, what I have done with my project is applied for and received two grants totaling about $13,000 to hire a counselor at NC State to provide resources specifically for College of Ag students. So that even if we can't control the external factors, we can equip current or and future producers with skills and coping mechanisms that can help them be successful and really work on navigating these emotions when they arise. So what happened this past year? Last year we were able to raise money to do this, and then this past year it's all been about implementation and resource navigation. So we were able to work with the CAL's communications team and the College of Ag academic programs and the NC State Counseling Center to get this off the ground and running. A quick thank you to everyone who supported that. I really appreciate it. We had the services and the information broadcasted to all students within the college. We were also able to post it on social media. We sent it to the AgriLife Council and the university-wide HOW listserv. And what we had was a counselor that their entire part of their entire job this semester was working and supporting College of Ag students in these resources. We also had a website posted, which has had a lot of great traction. So the current impacts that we've had 9 students that we know of that are actively using these services on a weekly or biweekly process. That doesn't include students who are doing one-offs or students that aren't wanting to engage in the data collection part of this, but we know that we've had at least 9 students that we're supporting. Our website has had 825 unique visits in the month and a half that it's been live. Well, 2 months now. The 2 months that it's been live, and we've also had a lot of really great anecdotal references and information around students talking about, and students, faculty, and staff talking about how important this has been. We've gotten a lot of really great feedback. We've also created some conversations around what mental health looks like and how we support mental health and how we support students going through mental health crises in the college that weren't having before. And looking forward, we're trying to see how we can continue these services in the summer months, which we're really excited about because we want to continue supporting students. And our major policy ask, even after this project is completed, is that the College of Ag at NC State look for and create sustainable funding revenue and resources for the college to continue providing these specific resources for Cal students, because this isn't a one-time thing. Even though if we're in a pandemic, we are even when we get out of that, these stressors and these anxiety inducers will still be around. So we want to make sure we're continuing to support students. A big thank you, real fast, to Dr. Katie McKee and Dr. Jackie Bruce, the Counseling Center, Dr. Monica Osborne, Dr. Kim Allen, um, and just everyone who supported this project. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you all. If you have any questions, my email is cksimpso@ncsu.edu. If you have any questions about the project or want to learn more, thanks.